How's it going, everyone? My name's McQ and welcome to Toilet Talk. Today I'm going to be talking about something that I've been really wanting to talk about recently, but then marriage equality happened and then I had to push this topic back another week because I had to talk about that. So today I'm going to be talking about something not American, even though the time you're watching this it will be the day after the 4th of July. No, I'm going to be talking about something from Japan. Yes, I know, boo me all you want. I know it's just the 4th of July and whatnot, but I've been really wanting to talk about this for quite a long time. Today I want to talk about anime, Japanese animation. Now I know what most of you are probably thinking is just another person that likes anime, just crazy people with crazy hair just yelling, shouting, or weird over-sexualized cartoon characters. While some of that is true, I will admit, I'd like to stress how anime is actually pretty important and why you should actually watch it. Today I want to tell you how that is not the case. While most of the time a lot of anime is off the wall and all over the place and is over-sexualized with some of their characters and their suggested themes, I would like to point out that it is actually a phenomenal form of entertainment. If you like movies or just being entertained or just getting told a great story, then you would definitely like some anime. Now, I will admit, anime is not for everyone. I get that. I understand that. It is very hard to get into the genre if you don't know what you're getting into from the get-go. That's perfectly okay, and it's very natural. It's a culture shock. It's very different culture from American culture. One thing I would like to point out is anime's influence on just the entertainment the world entirely sees. Take the show The Matrix, which actually I've never seen any of those. Yes, I know, it's bad on me for not seeing The Matrix, which everyone thinks is a godly movie. It's on my list, I will get there eventually. A lot of the scenes and ideas of The Matrix as in plugging into a computer were actually taken from an anime called Ghost in the Shell. I believe the director of the show bought some rights to Ghost in the Shell just so he can use some of the film shots for the movie. The plot plugging into a virtual computer is a concept that Ghost in the Shell has. In fact, some of the exact same scenes in some of the Matrix are the same as in the anime Ghost in the Shell. This is also the same in some of the series of Alien. Actually, I meant the anime Perfect Blue for the movie Requiem for a Dream. Sorry about that. Where some of the scenes were the exact same as in the animation because the director bought some of those rights so he could use it for the movie. And I'm sure there's a plethora of other references and other rights bought from animes so they could use it in films and whatnot. Anime is just very, very underrated and should be more prevalent and more realized that it is a form of entertainment rather than a bunch of bouncing boobs. Or people going for 10 episodes. Now, like I previously said before, anime is not for everyone. It is very random, it could be rather strange, it is just a different world entirely. Yes, there are some weird animes out there. Yes, there are some perverted animes out there. But there are also some phenomenal storytelling that some animes can do that other forms of media just can't. Some stories can't be really realized in live action because it's too grand or they have to pay so many actors versus anime they can draw the characters or the scenes and they can hire voice actors to do the voice. All anime is just a whole lot of art. I mean, you have the animation, the drawings itself, you have the acting, the voice acting, you have the story, you have all the other elements that make a good entertainment, a good film. It's all neatly packaged in a Japanese animation. Really, some of the best stories that I've heard are from animes, and I've recently started watching a bunch more. I took a long break from it, mainly because I got some friends that actually watch it who were big on movies but really didn't watch very many animes, and I finally got some of them to watch, and now they're hooked on it. I mean, these guys were big movie people. I mean, they like Marvel and all those other great movies, and now they finally have been realized this new form of entertainment, and they could be entertained with a plethora of other kinds of stories and art and acting. It's just great. So if you're not into it or don't even want to give it a try, then I don't blame you. I would try to edge you to at least try it. Find something that piques your interest, or find something that, you know, a friend likes that he'll be able to direct you into the right direction of something to watch. There's just so much more to this culture that people don't really seem to understand, and people only like to stereotype this form of entertainment, when in actuality it is phenomenal. There's just so much to this entire world. Now I can recommend you to some of my favorite animes, but you would really want to recommend someone a movie or a form of entertainment that they would like. And since I can't individually tell you, unless you would like to know an opinion, if so, then just write in the comments below. But I would suggest with starting out with an anime called Eden of the East. It's very simple, takes place in the actual world, has a really good mystery from the get-go, a little bit of a romance, and it's just a phenomenal fun ride to watch. It's only 11 episodes and it actually has 2 movies after it to continue the story. Now obviously people have different opinions, some people like sci-fi, some people like historical stuff, and that would be how you would recommend a show to anyone. I feel that Eden is a good place to start for generically anyone because, again, it takes place in the real world, so it's something relatable to them. Plus, it has a really good mystery, plus it has a little bit of politicalness sprinkled in with it, which makes for an interesting story. I would highly recommend it. I mean, heck, you can even check out Studio Ghibli's, which they kind of focus more on family-friendly movies, but their animations are all hand-drawn. Some of these pictures and some of these animations are in the Studio Ghibli movies are just breathtakingly. Most animes are computerized, but Studio Ghibli's animations are all hand-drawn, which really just blows my mind on just how someone can create something so beautiful, a moving picture that tells a story. And all Studio Ghibli's movies are great storytellers. Fun for the whole family, people of all ages can appreciate. It's just a great series of movies. The thing I want you to take away from this video is just to try it. You've got nothing to lose. It's great entertainment. And that is where I'm going to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Toilet Talk, and thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to watch this little video. I know it's not the most ideal thing you probably want to be doing with your life, but it makes me really happy just to see the views on my videos, even if it's just 1 view or 2 views or 3 views or even just one little comment. It really makes a difference in my life and it makes me want to keep going. You guys are my inspirations for doing these videos. Be sure to check out the annotations around my head to see any videos I've done before. I just did a opinion on gay marriage and all that, so if you want to watch that, it's right here. Or if you want to watch me play a game where I am playing a dating sim about pigeons, that's right here too. It's kind of interesting, but also very funny. Once again, thank you so much for watching this episode of Toilet Talk, and as usual, I will see you in the next video. See you later.